Hey, Debbie, how you doing tonight? Looks like you're number one in the room. Thanks for dropping in. A little bit late of a start tonight, but we'll get going here in just a minute or two. Hope your week has been good. Hey, Tops Vintage, how's it going tonight? Welcome to the program. Hope all of you can hear me. Let me know if you can. My week has been pretty good. Hey, Shaw Racing, how are you? Welcome to the live stream tonight. We'll wait a couple more minutes to see if we get some additional folks in here. So how are everybody's teams doing in the season this year? I haven't been following too closely, been pretty busy, but how are everyone's teams doing? The Cubs started out well, but then they started getting beaten up on. Last time I checked, they were barely a 500 team. I don't know how they're doing today. Maybe I'll check out the standings for a second here. Yeah, I'm just pulling up the standings. Oh, wow. The Cubs are at 440. Wow. They've gone 5-5 in their last 10. That's not cool. They're at the bottom of the National League right now. That makes me sad. They're barely over 500 at home. That's not good. Oh, those White Sox are doing pretty good. 583 there, Debbie. That's not bad. Just a game and a half behind the Royals. That's great. Cardinals in second place right now. Let's see. Shaw Racing, you are a Toronto fan. Is that correct? Oh, yep. Jays up and down. Good. Got three awesome players on your team this year. That's great. Well, since Debbie is here, we'll start off the live stream opening up some of the cello packs that she sponsored. She sponsored, I think it's 6 of the No, more than that. Might be 12. Let me just take a look real quick. There we go. Yep, Debbie sponsored 12 cello packs of 1986 tops. So we're going to pop 6 of those out right now. We'll tear into those while we're waiting for folks to drop in. This is a sealed box from Baseball Card Exchange. You can see their logo there. And the back, you can see that these are got the little hologram and everything showing that this is a Baseball Card Exchange wrapped box of 1986 cello. So let's tear into this. We'll go ahead and cut that wrapper and break on in. Oh, I think I might do both tonight. I really like to open things on live stream for sure, and then next week maybe we'll have some more sponsors for the other half of this box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the top here. Where do you want to start, Debbie? You can see we've got a White Sox pack up in the top left corner. Maybe you can't see it. Oh, yeah, right there. Got a White Sox pack there. We can take 6 off the top. You want to just do that? Take the top layer? You let me know. Okay. It's definitely cool to see a Sox player on top over there. Top left. Okay, let's go with the top left. I think these have 4 packs per stack. So there's 4 from the top left, and we'll take 2 from the top center. So that's 6 packs right there. And this is what we'll start with. Okay, let's see if we have any fun players on the front of these packs. Doesn't look like it. We've got a Gene Petralli on that one, a Marty Castillo. I can't see who this Mariner is. We've got a Dan Billardello on that one. Can't tell who that Sox player is. And Jim Slayton on the front of this one. How about the backs of these? Can we see on the back? Nope. They do a pretty good job at covering up the backs of these packs. Let's start with the White Sox on the front and see what is inside this one. Mostly in 1986, we're seeking out Hall of Fame players. There weren't too many rookie cards from the 1986 set to write home about. So let's see. That's Mark Hill from the White Sox. There's a Krakow. Got Sid Bream. And Rick Shue. There's a Milt Thompson. Tom Paciorek from the Mets. Bob Jones. And a Miller and a Rogers to follow things up with. Kurt Kepscher. Bob Gritch. So far, no Hall of Famers yet. There's Ramon Romero and Teddy Higuera. Tom Filer. There's our gum in the middle of the pack. Seems like it's pretty dry, so that's good. The gum isn't sticking to anything. There's Ford and Parrish. Shout them out if any of these are your favorite players. There's Bruce Bochy. And a Fontenot. John Stuper. There's Craig Nettles of the Padres. Hey, Don't Talk to Robots. How you doing? We're just in the process of opening some 1986 Topps cello packs for Debbie. She sponsored a few of these. So that's what we're opening this week. We still have half of the box left if anybody wants to sponsor these. They're $35 for 6 cello packs. And you can go to thegrimrippersden.com to sponsor those if you would like. Again, I have 2 stacks of 6 packs left. There's Ozzie Virgil, Rich Bordy, and Bill Russell to finish off cello pack number 1. I'm putting together a wheel of names for everybody who drops in tonight. We're going to have a little giveaway in addition to the Friday giveaway. So right now, I only have, Debbie, Topps Vintage, Shaw Racing, Don't Talk to Robots. I can certainly send the athletics cards to a mess of things. Yep, I can do that. We're showing 5 people total on the live stream. I think that counts me for some reason. Hopefully I've got everybody on so far that has popped in here. Cool. Yep, I will pull the athletics cards out. Let me go back through this and see if I skipped any athletics real quick. There's one. Set that aside. There's 2. Let's see. That might be the only 2 so far for the A's. Yep, sure is. So we got a small stack of A's starting for a mess of things. Let's break into cello number 2. Joe Carter, still a hero up in Canada. That's cool. All right, here we go. We've got Jim Slayton. He was on the front of this pack. There's Cecil Cooper. Mike Young and Jerry Koosman. Tom Hume. Hey, how about this one? Nolan Ryan, first Hall of Famer we've pulled so far tonight. And that one looks pretty good. A little bit of centering, but not bad on that one. Nolan Ryan, great pull right there. Mike Flanagan. Mariano Duncan and Vida Blue. There's Honeycutt and Clancy. Ivan DeJesus. And Lou Whitaker is somebody that a lot of folks think should be in the Hall of Fame. A great player for sure. Got a lot of stats on this card. Nice Lou Whitaker. Try to keep all this gum dust under control. There's Larry Herndon. Not many White Sox so far. There's Hudson and LaPointe. Hey, how about Raleigh Fingers? Another Hall of Famer right there. And his famous twisted mustache. Nice Raleigh Fingers in his Brewers uniform. It's your second Hall of Famer. Oh, I can keep the gum? Awesome. I'll make sure to chew it all tonight. I love that gum. Okay, who we got here? Got Gary Redis, Alejandro Sanchez. There's Pasqua. Cochran and Porter. Steve Lake and Sixto Lezcano. Ryan Knight and Denny Walling to finish off that particular cello pack. No A's or Sox in that one. Pack number 3. Boy, 1986. We're coming on to, let's see, how long ago was that? Boy, that's getting on close to 40 years old, these cards. Another 5 years, and these will be 40 years old. Here we go, another White Sox player, Bob James. We'll put that one on the Sox stack. There's Rick Aguilera. Pete Ladd. Who else have we got? There's Oil Can Boyd, my old buddy that likes to show up whenever we open the vintage stuff. Here's one of the Pete Rose collection. These are the first, I think, 7 cards of the set. They each cover a segment of his career, so I'll put Pete Rose on the board as a hit. Acker and Jackson. Daryl Motley. Here's a nice Toronto Blue Jays player, Jorge Bell, or George Bell. I don't know how he pronounces it. And we've got Rucker and Hankey and some gum. There's Royster, Marshall, and Forster. Hey, there's a Hall of Famer right there. Ted Simmons, one of the more recent additions to the Hall of Fame. Getting a few Hall of Famers on the board now. Fernandez and Onyx Concepcion. Bill Duran. Morgan and Christensen. Get a Carmelo Martinez in there. And how about a Yankees leaders? Is that Ricky Henderson on the front? I believe that is Ricky Henderson. So I'm going to put him on the Hall of Fame board right there. And we're going to end with Dolly, Schofield, and Pitaro for that pack. We're halfway through this stack for Debbie. See who else we can pull up here. Hey, if anybody has just dropped in and they haven't commented yet, make sure you comment on the video here so I can see your name on the chat list, because we're doing a drawing tonight for all the people who show up and check out the live stream tonight. So if you haven't chatted yet, go ahead and do so. Mike Madden and Calvin Schiraldi there. Ron Say. There's a Nipper and a Leach. Here's a White Sox, Juan Augusto. That's our third White Sox player for you, Debbie. Zach Sports Cards. Let's go ahead and get you on the spinning wheel tonight. Zach's Sports Cards. All right. Got you on the wheel there, Zach. There's a Tim Wallach All-Star. Greg Booker and John Denny. That seems to be one thing about this 1986 set. The Hall of Famers are not very prevalent in here. They don't come out of the packs very often. There's Al Bumbry. I got a Hesketh and a Castillo. We got Nick Isaski and Bobby Valentine. All right, Exol, how you doing? Welcome. Going to get you added to the, hey, Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg. There you go. That one's perfectly centered side to side. A little bit off top to bottom, but still Hall of Famer right there. Let me get Exol put on the spinning wheel here. All right. Just a moment. And we'll get back to these cards. Okay, there's an athletics player, Chris Cotteroli. Put that in a Mess of Things stack. Mark Gabizka and John Tudor. There's another White Sox, Luis Salazar. There we go. Floyd Rayford. Hey, thanks, Shaw Racing, for that reminder on the like button. If you get a chance, folks, go ahead and hit that. That would be great. George Bamberger and Ricky Adams to finish off that cello pack. We're on to pack number 5. Dave Van Gorder on the bottom of this. Gonna get that gum out of the middle real quick. There we go. Okay. Slippery cards. Marty Castillo. There's Max Venable and Mookie Wilson. Another White Sox coming up here. Jerry Don Gleaton. And we've got a Roger Clemens. There you go. Nice star player, Roger Clemens. It's a second year. Well, yeah, a card with 2 years of stats. So a nice early Clemens card. There's Neil Allen and Phelps. Willie McGee. Jeff Zahn and Roger Craig. There's Cowley and Bobby Cox. We'll go with a Butcher and a Whitfield. Advertising card. Here's another A's player. We've got Jackie Moore to put on a Mess of Things stack there. Bill Stein and George Vukovic. Tony Pena. There's Ron Robinson and Wayne Gross. Carl Best, followed by Tim Stoddard and Lonnie Smith for the Royals. They're the Montreal Expos, one of our other north of the border teams. Hubie Brooks. Dick Williams, I believe he's a Hall of Fame manager. And we've got Dave Concepcion, Jim Fry, and Dave Van Gorder to finish off pack number 5. We'll blast on in to pack number 6. Hey, John F., how you doing? Let me take a second to add you to our spinning wheel. We're putting everybody on the wheel that drops in for the night. There we go. You're on the wheel now. Just opening some 86 tops for Debbie that she sponsored this week. Nice cello packs here. Got Julio Franco on the bottom. I know he's a favorite of a lot of folks. Get to the gum and pull that out. Here we go. All right. Gino Petralli to start things off in this pack. Terry Pull and Rod Scurry. Who have we got next? Pryor and Soto. Steve Braun for the Cards. And a Jerry Royce, Dodgers player. There's an Andy McGaffigan and Brown. Trying to find some more Hall of Famers for you, but there's another White Sox player, Dan Spillner, pitcher for the Sox. McCullers and Dave Engel. Got another Expos player, Bert Roberge. Clint Hurdle and Jacoby. Go through the Indians players there, a couple of them. Dunbar and Horton. I'm hoping we get one more Hall of Famer for you out of this last pack. There's Rick Camp and Glenn Brummer. Blue Jays. Manny Lee. Chris Welsh and Juan Berenger. There we go. Goose Gossage. One more Hall of Famer for your stack. Got the goose right there. Frank Euphemia, Dick Ruthven, and that Julio Franco card on the bottom. So those are 6 of Debbie's 12 cello packs that she sponsored. Get these set off to the side a little bit. And then I believe we'll do the regular Friday giveaway right now. The good old magic wheel of names. I need to grab a shuffle pack. Let me do that real quick after I pull these 86 cards off the board. I think Nolan Ryan is probably the best hit from this particular stack of cello tonight. Let me go grab a shuffle pack of football cards. All right, here we go. Looks like my, where did my chat go? Got to find it. There it is. It disappeared on me for some reason. Okay, here we go. So on the regular Wheel of Names tonight, for the regular Friday giveaway, Epiphany Card Collector has made quite a showing on the wheel tonight. He has 2 spots on the wheel, and Matt Chris also has 2 spots. Then we've got Grade-Worthy Trading Cards, Shaw Racing Collects, and Debbie Olson. Hey, Adam's Card Closet, how you doing? We are going to put you on the Friday giveaway. It's not the regular giveaway, but just a little extra when we're doing tonight for everybody who shows up to the live stream. There we go. You're on that wheel now, Adam. All right, so for tonight's little stack of cards for our regular Friday giveaway, we've been opening a bit of 1991 and 1990 tops, as well as football. So we have a few cards from those sets to start with. We're going to include a 1990 Dale Murphy in tonight's giveaway, a 1991 Barry Bonds, and we're going to include the Frozen Fish Hall of Famer Dan Marino. Frozen Fish because he's in a snowstorm on this card, and he plays for the Dolphins, right? Got a Greg Maddux from 91 Upper Deck. We've got the awesome Ken Griffey Jr. artist's rendition of the checklist from the 1990 tops. This is actually about a $30 card in perfect condition. Got Mike Trout here from the Big League set of last year. A Bernie Williams rookie card. I think this is his rookie. It only has 1 year of stats on the back, or it might be his first Upper Deck card. I'm not sure. We've got that one, and then a Gary Sheffield from Fleer Patchworks. And then we're also going to throw in one of the hot rookies from the 2021 set. We've got Bobby Dahlbeck, rookie right there. And I'm going to throw in this Through the Years Bo Bichette. This is the card that tricked me when I was opening these packs. I thought it was an autographed card at first. Ha! Well, there you go. So anyway, we're going to include this one as well. So nice Bo Bichette there. So that's our little giveaway stack for this week. Good little collection of stars and Hall of Famers. So let's get the roll going here, or the spin, as it were. All right. We get our random number for our shuffle pack. So this is our shuffle pack. It's a pack of 1990 Fleer football, the Premier Edition. 15 cards in here. So let's get a random number out of 15. That random number is 12. So we're going to pull, count down from the top to the 12th card in this pack. And the second number of that card's card number will be how many times we shuffle the giveaway wheel tonight. Here we go. We're counting down 12 cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th card is Keith Millard. His card number is 105. A 0 is the number we're using, so we will be spinning or shuffling our wheel 0 times tonight. I think that's the first time we've had a 0 as our shuffle number. So we're going to spin the wheel as is. Here we go. Good luck, Epiphany, Matt Chris, Gradeworthy, Shaw Racing, and Debbie Olson. Here we go. The wheel is spinning. Let's see who wins tonight. Here we go. Here we go. It's slowing down, and we're going to have Matt Chris. Matt Chris wins tonight's giveaway, so I'll be sure to get these packed up for him. I don't think he's on the live stream tonight, but congratulate him the next time you see him commenting on a video. We'll include the little Keith Millard card, since that's the one that created the shuffle that helped him win, or the non-shuffle this week, I guess. Perfect. Well, there we go. That is the regular giveaway for the week. Congratulations. I hope everybody will continue to comment and watch and comment on the videos so that you get those chances to be in the giveaway. All right. So far, we have 8 people on the wheel for the little Friday giveaway we're going to be doing. Kind of trying to decide what to give away this time through. How about, we've been pulling a few Griffey cards lately. Why don't we do a double dose of Griffey from the packs we've opened this week? How about a 1989 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr. rated rookie, as well as a 1991 Upper Deck Griffey? We'll put these 2 Griffey cards as tonight's surprise giveaway for those who have dropped in to watch the program. So we'll set those aside for now, and we will do that spin after we open some more 1986 for Debbie. Let's see what else we can pull from this. All right. Just going to pull the rest of the center stack and the 4 packs from the top right. We'll just go in order. So we've got the bottom half of this box still available for someone if they would like to sponsor that. All right. Let us see what our second stack of 86 brings us. I would like to see more Hall of Famers in this one than in the previous stack. Let's see what these have in store for us. I'm just bringing up a list of cards here. All righty. See if we have anybody fancy on the front of here. I'm not sure who that is. It is an athletics player, but I can't tell who it is. It's a leader's card. Might be... I don't know who that is on the leader's card. All right, from the 1986, one of the more expensive cards. Card number 1 always seems to be an expensive card, and this set is no different. Wow. A PSA 10 Pete Rose card, which is card number 1 in this set. Wow, that's incredible. It last sold in a PSA 10 condition for $216. That was in November of last year. That's the latest on PSA's website anyhow. Wow, that'd be a nice card to pull. Card number 1 from this set. All of the Hall of Famers from this set in PSA 10 condition really are valuable. But as far as rookies go, I don't know if we have any big-time rookies in this set. And there are some good cards in this set, though. Even star players. Daryl Strawberry, just today in PSA 10, sold for $140. Wow. So this set, I think just because they're difficult to get in PSA 10 condition, there are a lot of centering issues, and then you've got the black borders to deal with. Make these pretty valuable when you find the great condition ones. So here we go, Debbie. Let's see if we can pull some of these great cards for you that are available in this set. I think this set gets overlooked a lot. Take it, for example, that Nolan Ryan card. That Nolan Ryan card just today. Wow. This card right here that you pulled in your last pile sold today on eBay in PSA 10 condition for $1,000. Wow. That is crazy. There must not be many out there in PSA 10 condition, because they are selling over the past few months anywhere from $600 to $1,000. There's one even here, March 1st, sold for $1,200. Wow. This one's not, I don't think this was PSA 10 because of the centering, but even still, it's like maybe a $40 card. But boy, let's hope for some PSA 10 conditions of Hall of Famers for you. That's nuts. I had no idea that they were going for that much for some of these Hall of Fame players. All righty, let's dive on through these, see what we can find. Got Mike Mason and Ken Landreau. Butch Weiniger. Another Blue Jays player right here. Mr. Lou Thornton. Luis Aguayo and Bud Black. Here's that leaders card. Who have they got on the front of this thing? I wonder who that is. Is that Alfredo Griffin? If anybody recognizes that player, let me know. I think that might be Alfredo Griffin, but I'm not positive. Put that in a mess of things stack. Jackie Gutierrez. Of course, we're looking for some more White Sox players, too. Terrell and Barker. There's another A's player, Bill Kruger. Willie Randolph, popular Yankees player. Enos Cable. And there's Steve Trout. No relation, I don't think, to Mike Trout. Maybe there is. Who knows? Don Robinson and Tom Lawless. There's a regular card of Jorge Bell or George Bell, whichever you like. Has a nice hat tilted to the side there. Looks pretty good. Joel Youngblood and Mike Lacoste to finish off that pack. Oh, cool. Glenn Hubbard participates in the autographs through the mail. That's good to know. Next pack. Going to have Tom Niedenfuhrer on the front of the pack. Let's get that gum card out of there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm glad this card was protected from gum. We're just going to show this one now. No suspense or anything. Look at that beautiful Rickey Henderson card right there. That's a nice one. Card number 500 in the set. This one has a slightly touched corner or two, unfortunately. But still a beautiful Rickey Henderson card. Hall of Famer. That one stacks up there with Nolan Ryan, I think. Well, that's a good one. There's Niedenfuhrer. Hey, another Hall of Famer. We're going to pull Mike Schmidt for you from this pack as well. 2 Hall of Famers to get things started. Maybe we're going to heat up a little bit. Let's see. There's another A's player, Steve Mura. Jeff Coate. Hey, Hall of Famer George Brett. Heating things up now. 3 big-time Hall of Famers right there. Brett, Henderson, and Schmidt. Excellent. Mark Clear. Alejandro Pena. Oh, there's another Pete Rose card. There's Brian Downing. This is card number 2 in set. Pete Rose. Like I said, those first 7 cards are Pete Rose specific, and they do carry some value in perfect condition. Here we go. Sparky Anderson, Mike Jorgensen. There's Dwight Evans and Mike Smithson. There's Spear and Gullickson. Nice Daryl Strawberry. We were just looking at some of his cards. This one looks pretty nice. The centering on that is beautiful. All the corners look really nice. And the black border is clean. Boy, now that's a good-looking card right there. And a PSA 10 Daryl Strawberry. Card number 80. Let's see. This one, well, that's in PSA 10 condition, last sold for $140 today on eBay. That's a beautiful card right there. I am going to find a sleeve for that one right now, just so we don't have any unforeseen accidents with the excellent condition Daryl Strawberry card that could carry some nice value for you. Let's get him in here. So I would say condition and possible value of this one makes it your best pull so far tonight. And I'm going to put him in a top loader as well for his trip to Illinois. There we go. Nice Daryl Strawberry. Put him up here. He's awesome, but I'm not going to cover up Brett and Henderson just yet. Hey, White Sox, Hall of Famer, Harold Baines, next guy in the stack. I didn't even see that. So there we go. That is nice. Put him on your White Sox pile. There's a Mike Heath. Oh, boy. We were just talking about this card. We were just talking about the Pete Rose card. First card in the set. This one is beautifully centered. Look at that. Card number 1. Very well centered Pete Rose. The bottom corners look great. That top right corner might have a tiny, tiny touch on it. We were just talking about Pete Rose and the number 1 card in the set and who should show up from the pack, but none other than the man himself, Pete Rose. Recent sale, PSA 10, $217. That was from November. Wow. You're getting some great cards right now, Dabby. That is cool. I'm going to pull another penny sleeve here. Get Pete Rose in that penny sleeve. And I'm also going to top load this one because that's a beautiful Pete Rose card right there. And boy, howdy, if they would ever put him in the Hall of Fame, his cards would skyrocket. Sorry, Nolan, that particular card of you is not as valuable as this Pete Rose, so I'm sacrificing your top loader, Mr. Ryan. There we go. Card number 1 from the set, Pete Rose. That is cool. And we're only in pack number 2 of your 6 Second stack of 6 cellos right here. Sweet. Put your White Sox player back up. He's a Hall of Famer. Harold Baines. Bruce Benedict. Jerry Willard. And Dower. Man, I don't think this pack could get any hotter than it has. Nope, there we go. And we've got Dickie Thon and Dave Kingman for a Mess of Things stack right there. All right. Getting all kinds of things in my way on my desk, though. Let me get these out of the way. Got some shattered gum laying here. We got so excited about the Rickey Henderson card, I just let things drop where they were. There we go. Little housekeeping done there. We'll move on to the next pack. We've got Tim Lawler on the front of this one. So far, no big names have been on the front of these cellos. If we run into some really big name, then I will leave that one sealed up for Debbie to open or to leave closed, whatever she would like to do. But so far, we haven't found any packs like that yet. Here we go. Tim Lawler. Yeah, that last pack is going to be a hard one to beat. That one had some great stuff in it. But we'll see what this one holds. There's a Gerber. Another A's player, Donnie Hill. Get a nice little stack of A's players. There's Doug Sisk and Scott Geraltz. Daryl Miller and Earl Weaver. How about a John Tudor All-Star card? Tom Foley and Dwyer. I keep seeing these Orioles cards, hoping that we'll see a Cal Ripken as well. That would be cool to pull Cal Ripken in addition to all the other great players. There's Oral Hershiser. Too bad Wayne isn't here. Wayne always wants to see the Oral Hershiser cards pulled, but then he's never here when I pull them. Guess that's just his bad luck for some reason. Donnie Moore and Thad Bosley. Gary Lucas and Bob Nepper. Jack Clark. There's Joe Carter. We were just talking about him a few minutes ago. We had pulled his card earlier. And Hara and Hawkins. Here's another White Sox player, Scott Fletcher. Put him on your White Sox stack. Rick Dempsey and Jorge Orta to finish off that pack. Pack number, what do we got? 4. A Brewers team checklist on the bottom and a Luis Salazar on the top. Let's get this gum card out of here. All right. Urbano Lugo. Hey, Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley. There you go. Another Hall of Famer. Nicely centered, nicely cornered. The black is in great condition on the border as well. Excellent. And another White Sox player, Floyd Bannister. Put him on your stack. Mario Ramirez and Tony Armas. There's Phil Niekro, record breaker card. Hall of Famer. Scott Bradley and Jeff Reardon. There's another Orioles card. We want the other Orioles guy. Well, Eddie Murray is a good Oriole to get. There we go. Hall of Famer Eddie Murray on a sweet-looking Orioles card right there. We're just adding and adding to your Hall of Famer stack tonight. All right, Deb, good night. We'll finish off these last 2 packs for you, and you can check out the video at your leisure to see what else gets pulled for you. Thanks for dropping in and sponsoring. We'll talk to you a bit later. Larry Herndon and Warren Brewstar. Smalley and Bernansky. Andy Van Slyke and Dickie Knowles. There's another one of those Orioles, but not the one I want to see. Sandberg and Corbett. Porter and Bamberger to finish off that one. Pack number 5. When we're done with this pack, we will do our special Friday giveaway. See who wins the 2 Ken Griffey cards tonight. Let's get the old gum out of here. And the advertising card. We've got Jay Tibbs on the front of this pack. Dion James. Lyons and Lynch. There's Keith Hernandez. Pardo and Evans. I don't remember. Is Daryl Evans a Hall of Famer? If anybody knows, go ahead and shout that out. Cecilia Guante. Here's the very first checklist we've pulled. How about a turn back the clock to Fernando Valenzuela? To the 1981 card right there. Steve Bichelle and Bob Ojeda. Bo Diaz, Wayne Tullison. This one's a little quieter pack. Not too many Hall of Famers popping up out of this one. Or White Sox or A's for that matter. Sheridan. There's a Garcia and a Charlie Hogue. There's another Orioles card. You would think the odds would be coming up that we pull a Cal Ripken at least. There's Royals. There's Hall of Famer Andre Dawson with the Expos. He certainly goes on the board. Andre Dawson. Now, I always like to mention who folks look like. This picture of Andre Dawson makes him look like the famous singer. His name just slipped my mind. The I Just Called to Say I Love You guy. Richie. Lionel Richie. There we go. He looks like Lionel Richie in this picture. So that's the famous guy, famous actor and or performer that looks like a baseball player. There we go. There you go, Lionel. Yep, thanks, Adam. Scar Closet. Lionel Richie. Final pack for Debbie here. All right. Let's see who we find. There's a Keith Hernandez record breaker. I think his helmet is about to fly off after that mighty swing. It's barely hanging onto his hair. There's McNamara and Fernandez. And we've got Minton, and there's another White Sox, Tim Hewlett. Willie McGee. Larry Sheets and Landrum. Berenyi, I've never heard of that guy. White Sox, Gene Nelson. There's a Trevino and a Hoyt. Who we got there? Not sure who that is. Pitching leader. Charlie Hogue, maybe? Not positive on that. Hey, Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett to add to the stack. Nice. Paul Householder. See, that one's going to go on my silly names list. Householder. That's a funny name. Keith Hernandez again. We've seen 3 different Keith Hernandez cards. There's Lopez and Davis. Coming down to the end here. Steve Carlton. I think Steve is a Hall of Famer. Put him on the board. There's the White Sox leaders card. Let's see. Dan Gladden, Spike Owen, and finally Herm Winningham to finish off that pack. Well, that will finish up the 86 cello packs that Debbie sponsored tonight, and boy, did she get some great cards. I'm excited that she got the card number 1 from the set, and it's in such great condition. That is an awesome card. I wish the Nolan Ryan card had been better centered, because that one too could be a very valuable card. All right. Well, let's get to the regular or the special Friday giveaway taken care of, and then we'll call it a night after that. I appreciate everybody dropping by. Good luck to everyone on this final spin. I'm not going to shuffle the wheel. I'm just going to leave it in the order that showed up to the live stream. Let me just make sure no one new has popped since we started this. I think Exzol was the last person to come in. So here we go. Mel Adams Card Closet was last person, but I have him on there. And here we go. Let's get that wheel up here. There it is. Debbie, Tops Vintage, Shaw Racing, Don't Talk to Robots, Zach Sports Cars, Exzol, John F., and Adams Card Closet. Here we go. Here goes the wheel, and we're spinning for these 2 Griffey cards right here. Whoever's name comes up gets the Griffies. And we have a winner. It is Zach's Sports Cards. Hey, Zach, I don't know if I've ever sent anything to you, so if you're still on the chat here, make sure you send me your mailing address to the Grim Ripper 1969 at gmail.com. In fact, I'll put it into the chat right now so that you can write it down. So if any of you think that I don't have your address and you've got some cards coming to you, just send your address to this email that I'm putting into the chat right now. There, the Grim Ripper 1969 at gmail.com. So there you go. Well, I thank everybody for dropping in tonight. I had a lot of fun opening those 86 packs and seeing some of the great Hall of Famers from years past. I was happy to give away a couple of cool Griffey cards and, of course, our regular Friday giveaway. Thanks again all for dropping by. We will see everyone next week, and we'll see, 25 Perez, you just got here at the end. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will see everybody on the videos during the week. Have a great night, everybody.